time either.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Hill dishes to Hibbert. The drive by Hill. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Hill's got 5 now.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Wade kicks to Cole. Wade passes to Frazier. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Neal dishes to Hill. Hibbert with a screen for Hill. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they...
And a tight game here as we end the first half.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game.
Half of our Halloween broadcast.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the chosen one. He's got 13 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
On the court for Indiana. Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. Gary Neal is out there with Hill, and it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. Six to shoot. Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Frazier. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
And it's sent back by Bosch. Heat shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Frazier with it. He's picked up by Hill. Frazier kicks to Dang. Nailed from three-point land. Dang's got his second basket of the night. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, this has been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
Hill kicks to Neal from the arc. Here's Hibbert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hibbert's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Outside Dang. Inside to Bosch. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Outside Hill. Back to Hibbert. Indiana needs to get a shot off. George with no one around. Miami grabs the miss. Nick Roberts has got 6 rebounds in the game. Wade with it. George picks him up. Back to Wade. He feeds it to Frazier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 assists here tonight. Pacers trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Mahaney's checked in for the Pacers. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Hibbert. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line. And now a look at George Hill, some of the numbers for him. Solid numbers last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more than us. Just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Wade outside. The 11-footer. Again, the Heat. Good for 2.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Hill against Frazier. Hill drives in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Pacers in 5th.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Hill.
You look at what Hill has done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Frazier against Hill. Frazier kicks to Dang. The wide open look here for Bosch. And there's another one for the Heat.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Hill against Frazier. Hill passes to George. Hibbert with a screen on Dang. Hibbert dishes to George. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
How about a look at the Pacers and where they ranked in the NBA last season? First in opponent shooting percentage, second in three-point field goal percentage. They were ranked 3rd lowest in opponent scoring. Excellent defensive team.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Danny Granger is checked in for Miami. Norris Cole comes in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Frazier, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, one reason they're on top right now is that they haven't done a whole lot of what just happened there. Only a couple times have they given the ball away.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Chris Bosch. Pacers trail by 3. Now Watson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. In low to score. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Frazier kicks to Cole. He dishes it to Dang. Frazier outside. That's good. Frazier's got 6 in the quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. And it's the Heat on the break. And Frazier with the basket on the assist by Granger. And now a 5-point Miami lead. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Watson kicks to Mahimi. Out left to the wing. 1:03 left here in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. George up top. He's covered by Dang.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Cole, the pass to Frazier. Feeds it to Cole. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, George with it. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 8 points here for George.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And Cole kicks to Dang. Here's Frazier. Another miss by Frazier.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Mahimi dishes to Miles. Here's Scola. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Here's Frazier. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Roberts has checked in for the Heat. Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. And Indiana shooting just 34% from the floor. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. Napier is out there with Chalmers. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hibbert with a screen for Hill. Out to the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. From deep, Neal. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat making a switch. Pacers checked in. And Miami shooting straight 49% from the field. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Wade on the wing. From deep. Here's McRoberts. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And so McRoberts nails both of them. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Hill penetrating. West, that's good. West has got it all tied up now for Indiana. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Frazier against Hill. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Wade. 3-pointer. Here's Bosch. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Outside Hill. He kicks it to George to take the lead. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And it's 13 points for Paul George.
And that's his second 3-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
Frazier against Hill. Frazier the pass to Wade. Back to Frazier. Trying his luck deep. And he gets it to go. Frazier's got 11 in the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The feed to Neal. Looking for George. He gets it there. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. Neal's shot is off.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Luol Deng is checked in for Mario Chalmers. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Hill kicks to Neal. Hibbert with a screen on Wade. Here's Neal. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Bosch against Hibbert. Bosch dishes to Frazier. Runner in the lane, and it's Miami with another.
Well, you got to like the way they've come out here in the second half. They're starting to knock down shots with regularity.
Yeah.